Every week, we celebrate Western New York with a city shaper. That's someone who's having a positive impact on Buffalo.
And tonight, 2 on Your Side's Kelly Dudzik introduces us to a Western New York native who wants people to discover what Buffalo has to offer.
This week's City Shaper turned a childhood passion into a career, and now he's sharing that passion with thousands of people from across the world every year.
I've always loved the city, loved beautiful old buildings. I remember back in second grade, our teacher at Forest Elementary, Mrs. Syracuse, she really strove to bring the kids into the city. We actually did have a walking tour of downtown, and so I think that was part of what sort of sparked my interest in these old historic buildings.
We met up with Brad Hahn at First Presbyterian Church in Buffalo, home to many organizations including Explore Buffalo. Brad is Explore Buffalo's executive director. It's a nonprofit tour organization that got its start about 4 years ago when a group of 30 people decided there needed to be more opportunities to learn about the city's architecture and history.
We offer now about 80 different tours, and we have about 200 volunteers who lead the tours.
While the group got started with walking tours, now it does bike, bus, and kayak tours too. What's your favorite tour to give?
My favorite tour to give is our Silo City grain elevator tour. We take people up to the top of the grain elevators. We work with Rick Smith, who owns the property, and offer people this really unique opportunity. You don't get a tour like this anywhere else in the world. You really get to see how Buffalo was built, was on the backs of the laborers in these buildings. This is what propelled Buffalo to be one of the largest and wealthiest cities in the country.
While Brad's given tours to people from Europe, South America, and Australia, most of the people who take them are Western New Yorkers who want to learn more about what's in their own backyard.
What's going through your mind when you're watching somebody who's either from here or not from here discover something new? What's that like for you?
For me, you can really see it in people's eyes, and especially on the school tours. We walk the kids through a building like the Gold Dome Bank, and I like to just sort of let the kids look, and you can see it in their eyes as they look up at the ceiling, and they're just in awe of this beautiful building.
Do you see part of yourself in those kids?
Yeah, I definitely do, and that's why it's so important for me, leading Explore Buffalo, to really push that education program.
In Buffalo, Kelly Dudzik, Channel 2 News.
Cool stuff.
It is. Explore Buffalo, by the way, does tours year-round, and they're always looking for volunteers. You can find out how to sign up by going to this story on our website and on the 2 on Your Side app.
And if you happen to know a Buffalo City Shaper, you can nominate them by heading over to the City Shapers section of WGRZ.com. Just don't say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, no, not that easy.